Okay, that just lifted my foundation a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a review slash look with the new Morphe 25L Living Color Palette. This palette right here is a 25 pan palette, retails for $20, and 100% of the net proceeds go to the Trevor Project, which I believe is a suicide prevention hotline for LGBTQ plus youth. And I just think that's really great. Morphe did a great job with that, donating 100% of the net proceeds because it's for an amazing cause, and most companies normally only donate 10% of profit. So I'm really excited about this palette, and yeah, we're really just gonna jump right into it. I haven't done anything with this palette yet. Okay, I didn't want to. I wanted to wait for the video, but I couldn't help myself. I swatched like some of the shimmers, but that's all I've done with this palette so far. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty. Like, look at that. It's like rainbow all over. And you open it, and you have a little plastic piece. You have a mirror, which I'm honestly super excited about because I don't think any Morphe palettes have ever had a mirror in them. But you get a mirror, and the shade names are like on the palette, and above the mirror it says "Make Life Colorful," and it's very cute packaging, and I love it, and I'm excited to use it. I love the colors inside of it as well. On Instagram I put a poll up and asked if you guys wanted me to like mostly just like focus on the look and teach you how to do the look I'm going to be doing, and like not so much like information, or if you wanted me to, you know, say more information like about how like the pigment is, how it blends, how it builds, like stuff like that. And most votes got that, so this is gonna be more of the information type thing. I am gonna do a look with it. You will see how I do it, but I'm not gonna be like sitting here teaching you like blend this way, do circular motions, none of that. It's just gonna be more so information about the colors and the palette itself with a look along with the video. And you may be wondering why my base is already done. I asked you guys if you wanted me to do my base in this video and eyes, or just strictly focus on the eyes and do base before, and most votes were for do base outside of the video and just focus on eyes. So that's why my base is done. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say, and we're just gonna get right into this video. So as I said before, you get 25 pans. You also get a mirror for $20. That's less than $1 per shadow. And they did launch a brush set to match it, but I didn't buy that because I already have so many brushes. Like, you all know how many brushes I have. It's ridiculous. So I just got the palette, and yeah, we're gonna start. So I'm gonna start out with the shade Heart. It's a light baby pink, essentially. And I'm gonna take that on a fluffy brush and just start going in. I'm gonna use this as basically my transition color. Ooh, that's like really pretty. The camera's not really picking it up, but it does have pigment for how like light it is. It has really nice pigment so far. So far, the shade Heart does not have like any kick up at all, or fallout on the face. So if you are one of those people that is kind of picky about that. So yeah, like I said, this is the shade Heart after I have dipped in a ton of times, and you can see there's no kick up on the pan, there's no fallout on my face. It's really nice. Next, what I think I'm gonna do is take a smaller brush, and I'm gonna dip into the shade right here called SF, which I believe is an acronym for San Francisco. And this is a matte color, but it does have a little glimmer of gold in it. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's that shade right there. It has like little gold flecks in it, but it's essentially just a matte color. I'm gonna dip into that. Okay, SF does have a little kick up in the pan. But that's no big deal for me personally. I don't really care about that. Ooh, wow, wow, that's rich. And I even tapped off the excess. Wow, that is rich color. Ooh, that's beautiful. I really like that. So far, I know I've only used 2 shades, but the pigment is really nice from those 2. Look how pretty and soft that is. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is go back in with my fluffy brush and back into that heart shade, that light pink that we started off with, and I'm just gonna fluff it over top to get rid of any harsh edges that there might be. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my crease with concealer, and then we're going to come back and put the shade 1978 on our crease. Okay, so I'm back and I cut my crease and I did not set it. Also, I forgot to take the little plastic off the mirror, so we're going to do that. Ooh, yes. A flat brush and pack on 1978, which is that duochrome purple to blue color. So we're gonna see how that looks. Okay, the shade is really light. You definitely do have to build it up, but that's perfectly fine for me. Like, it's a really pretty eyeshadow, but you definitely will have to build it up. So I'm gonna take a brush and dip back into both Heart and SF and kind of blend out the edges of where I put that glitter, so it's not just like boom, a line. Okay, so there we go. That's super pretty. I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and dip into Heart again and a very small tap into SF because that's super pigmented. And I'm gonna run that in my crease. Look at those blues. This one is the shade Rise Up and this one is the shade Harmony. I'm gonna take the shade Nature, which is a nice neon green, and I'm gonna pack that tightly on my lower lash line, and then I'm gonna blend it and like blow it out with the shade Thrive lash line. And then I'm gonna take this shimmery green above Nature. It's called Activism, and I'm gonna get that on this little packer brush. And I'm gonna hit it with some spray and put that kind of on my inner part of my lower lash line, but not like my inner corner. Ooh, that is, you see that? That is so pretty. Wow, that's like metallic foil. Ooh, that's really nice. Ooh, yes, I really like that. And then what I'm going to do now is take, I think, I'm going to take the shade Liberation up here. It's like a duochrome, silver to like green. I'm going to take that and put that in my inner corner. Ooh, look at that. That's so gorgeous. I really like that. Okay, that just lifted my foundation a little bit. Totally not the eyeshadow's fault. I think it was my fault. The brush was probably way too wet. But yeah, that like just lifted my foundation. We know not to over wet the brush. That's a really pretty inner corner highlight. I feel like I never do green. You know what? I might just go crazy and put some on my brow bone. Okay, so I think that's all I want to do for eyeshadow. Now I'm going to put on some mascara and some falsies, and we will be back to close out the video. Okay, you guys, I'm back and I have lashes on. These are the Eyelure Extra Jasmine Brown and Curly Queen. But yeah, this is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. I hope you all did too, and if you did, make sure to hit thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, and more videos will be coming soon. I hope you all are having a wonderful summer so far, and leave me a comment and tell me what you've done and if it's been fun. And it's really cute. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.